Kia ora Aotearoa, I'm Met Service meteorologist Andrew James with a look at your weather for the weekend. But first today, Friday, southwesterlies across the country. We can see that cloud pushing in from the southwest there. That southwest continues right through our forecast period. But first for Friday evening, have an eye on this band of cloud out in the Tasman. So what happens with that? This wave moves closer and closer to the North Island, arriving there Friday evening, bringing with it a spell of wet and windy weather, especially the wind there with the chance of a thunderstorm or two, especially in Northland where we do have a severe thunderstorm watch out. So a bit of severe weather information for you now. So we've got wind watch and a thunderstorm watch up there in the top of the North Island. This one here, windier conditions later on in the weekend, late Saturday for this part of the country, and then some heavy snowfall on and off through Saturday through to Monday for the bottom of the South Island. So stay up to date with all of that information at metservice.com. And with this spell of cold weather as well, we do have some road snowfall warnings there for some of the alpine passes in the South Island, as well as for the desert road in the North Island. So if you are travelling on this first weekend of the school holidays, do stay up to date with all the Met Service and Waka Kotahi updates on those roads. So looking though at the weather, this system moves off the North Island over the course of Saturday, and then this system starts to move in as the day goes on there. And we do see across the western coastline of both islands generally a showery spell of weather, but we are going to have a cold weekend. A cold start to Saturday here. Temperatures in the single digits right across the map and in the negatives down south. So taking a look though at the progress of that system, we have southwesterlies with on and off troughs there. They will bring some enhanced spells of wet weather across the map there. We do have a few of these troughs and fronts lining up right down towards the Southern Ocean over the next few days. So we see that cold air, this cold air from the Southern Ocean starts to spread its way up New Zealand, bringing with it that snow, bringing with it that chilly weather. So do take care out there, make sure you'll be wrapping up. So Saturday for the North Island, that band of cloud in the Tasman that showed those thunderstorms has moved off by the morning hours, and we just have showers in this part of the map here, bringing a bit of a top up of snow for Ruapehu and Mount Taranaki there, above about 900 metres. But in the east, looking like fine conditions on Saturday. Then late in the day, the system does push in a shower or two to the likes of Bay of Plenty, but the east coast of both islands staying dry with just quite a bit of wind in this part of the map squeezing through there. So looking at the temperatures for the North Island there, pretty similar to what we've seen lately, but it is going to feel cold because it's going to be so windy. Now turning towards the South Island, again an east-west split, the entire east coast looking like it's going to have a dry day with just Nelson and the like getting a shower into the afternoon hours there. The west coast getting on and off showers through the day, as well as down south with a bit of a deteriorating trend as the day goes on. That snow getting down to about 100 metres in the far south. Looking at those temperatures there, going to be a chilly one with frost along the eastern coastline especially, where we're going to have those clear skies. Then Sunday, it's really sort of more of the same, especially down south where that snow watch continues, but we have southwesterlies, we have showers up the coast of both islands there through Sunday there, and largely fine conditions in the east of both islands. Then Monday, another spell of snow down south there, and this cold front sweeps up the country, bringing with it a few showers too. Southwesterlies still remain in charge through all of Monday. That's it from me, but you can get all of your latest weather information at metservice.com.